did Michelle Obama just write her new book? Why did she release so much personal details inside the book, huh? Why did she talk about her journey with infertility? Why did she talk about her and Barack Obama going to marriage counseling? Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. So based on the topic, you can see what the video is already about, and it's honestly going to address some of the questions that have been asked. It's like, why do you share your personal business on YouTube? Why? Why do we share our personal business? Why do we choose to share our lives and be so candid about certain things like topics on marriage, topics on teenage pregnancy, your journey with infertility? Like why, and why? So anyways, I'm just going to address some of the topics. I mean, I could start off by just saying like, why did Michelle Obama just write her new book? Why did she release so much personal details inside the book, huh? Why did she talk about her journey with infertility? Why did she talk about her and Barack Obama going to marriage counseling? Why did she talk about her miscarriage? Well, anyways, there's some real reason to it. I mean, just like me, Michelle Obama inspires to share her story with the world. She inspires to not only do that, but to let people know that they're not alone, because she's sharing some of the real life struggles that are actually a part of a lot of our lives. The thing is, a lot of people deem it to be super personal, so they don't talk about it. And when it's not talked about, then everyone just assumes when they see something pretty from the outside, they just assume that it's perfect, and they don't care to, they don't think a little deeper, even though that, and then to a certain degree, then people also think just because then you have other people on the other side who think if it looks too perfect or if it looks a certain way, then something's got to be wrong. And so I feel like there's always something coming from both directions. But with us, we aspire to inspire just people, young couples, married couples, people in general who just want to see love and positivity and to just see some real life things, the ups and the downs, the good, the bad, the ugly. And that, if you've got people who are like us, who don't have any shame in our game, we like to share all tea and no shade, all tea, no shade, but we like to share we don't mind sharing our lives. We enjoy sharing our lives. We enjoy being creators on YouTube, and we want to share, but in the midst of being creators, we want to share not just what one would consider like the highlights, when you got the big house and the riches and the blah blah blah. We like to share real life, and in the midst of that, share the real life journey, because that is important to see. It's important to showcase to my viewers, and it's important to showcase to our viewers that life isn't perfect. It never has, and it never will be. But we are people, we're a loving family who care. We aspire to do well at what we aspire to do well in life. We aspire to raise loving kids. We aspire to grow old together. But with that said, there's a lot of work involved, and we like to share the ups and downs and the in-betweens, so you guys can understand that life isn't perfect. If there's one thing to take from it all, is yeah, life isn't perfect for us, and we don't want to give the indication that it is. And I mean, that's not the main reason as to why you have to share your whole life, because we share with you guys what we want to share, and we are okay with that because we're okay with our journey. We're okay with where we've been, and we're okay with where we've been, and feel like if anything, it has strengthened us and matured us into who we are. And if you guys don't know, like I've mentioned before, we got married super young. We have dealt with so many issues that I feel like it's worth sharing, because we have so many topics that we could touch base on that could touch the life of one person. I enjoy being a creator on YouTube, and ultimately, I would love for my channel to thrive and grow. But being a Canadian YouTuber is not easy. I see the Canadian YouTubers that I see that have grown, or like even the Rush Fam or Latoya Forever. They've been creating for quite some time, and I feel like. And even then, Latoya Forever no longer lives in Canada. She's in Atlanta. So, yeah, like, I know there are a few others, but there aren't many family vloggers. And around where one can network to grow their channel too. So it's being, I find it harder because it's like, if you don't, people hear me and they hear my accent and they just think, oh, and I don't even think I have an accent because I'm just speaking English. Not to say that y'all aren't speaking English, but they then just assume like, where, you know, oh, where is she from? Or she speaks so proper. But in Canada, this is what we speak. Every now and again, I mean, we speak some slang too, but we're not in the States, so we don't necessarily speak a lot of it like that. And people may just think, oh, like, you know, they think whatever they want to think because I'm not speaking a particular way. But I am a Canadian creator, guys, and things are a little bit different here. But I do want to share, I enjoy doing what I do. My family is on board. We've talked about it to make sure everyone's on board with what we do, creating videos for YouTube. My husband is now actively a part of this channel. If you guys don't know my backstory, I started this channel 5 years ago. So my channel is in fact 5 years old. However, when I started it, I wasn't as serious about it, and I wasn't as familiar with how to grow a channel. And now I feel like I'm trying to do the underneath work, you know, now. So it's almost like I'm starting my channel all over again. So I just hope my efforts pay off. This is not all about money in any way, shape, or form, because all those years of doing YouTube, I wasn't really making anything until, I don't know, until maybe a year and a half ago, where I saw my first little paycheck from YouTube. So yeah, like, it's definitely not about money, but at the same time, I know that is an avenue where one can make a living. And so I definitely would love to exercise that, because it is, why not? Like, I'm a person who aspires to do stuff, and it is what I enjoy doing. I genuinely enjoy being a creator, and I genuinely enjoy just being candid, because, you know, I feel like this is I feel like this is my calling, to share my journey, to share the good and the bad, and to just, yeah, share on a whole. So to just share on a whole, because I feel like that is me. Like, I am a compassionate person, and I genuinely care about people, and I just never want people to watch my videos and think, oh my gosh, she's got it all together, her life is perfect, she's got the husband, she's got the kids, and she's got the house, and blah blah blah. I don't want people to think that. I want people to, if anything, take away from it that we work hard to get to where we are, and we attribute it all to God, because He is, you know, the ruler of, like, we attribute it all to Him. And we worked really hard to get to where we are, whether it was struggling through our marriage, like Michelle Obama mentioned. Like, they too went to marriage counseling. Aaron and I have gone to marriage counseling, and this was earlier on in our marriage, to work through certain things. And just like she said, it's like, if your marriage needs help, you get help. And just hearing those words from the First Lady herself, it's like, that is touching to me. And I just hope that people can see me too, and see our story, and will be touched by our story, and realizing that, yes, we did this and we overcame this, and here we are now. I've shared my tubal reversal journey, and welcome to all of you guys. I mean, welcome to all of you guys who are new to our channel. Oh my gosh, the sun's gonna outshine me. Welcome those of you that are here as well for my tubal reversal journey. I enjoy sharing just, you know, I enjoy sharing, like, all these different things that I'm going through on my journey, and I definitely want to share with you guys, because I feel that you guys can learn from what we've gone through, like I've mentioned before. So yeah, it's kind of funny, because I feel like hearing Michelle Obama's story, it suddenly just made me feel so much comfort, because sometimes I feel so alone at times. And I'm not talking about in my personal life, but I'm talking about here in the YouTube space. Like, I create what I create, and I'm always confident in just putting out what I put out. But I don't have, you know, there's not always a lot of support for us YouTubers, especially, like I mentioned, Canadian YouTubers, where sometimes I feel like we're just kind of left to struggle, because obviously the pool of Americans creators, influencers is so large, and then the influencers for Canada is so limited. So it's just frustrating, but, you know, I'm one to push on, and I'm just gonna keep working hard and doing what I do. And honestly, if this avenue never works out to be like a thing that is that relates to like financial freedom or whatever it would lead to in like, you know, being financially aiding in my life, then so be it. Because honestly, the community that I've already built and formed on here is like amazing. I've been sharing with my girls just how blessed I feel. You guys are honestly some of the most loving people. And then like honestly, you guys are so loving and show nothing but love to our family, and you don't understand how loved you are. And I pray for all of you guys, because it's amazing to know that there are people who don't even know me like that. And I mean, I guess you get to know me through my videos, but you've never met me in real life. And just the love that you give and the positivity and the energy that you put into helping me grow my channel by even commenting, by leaving the simplest of comments, whatever it is that you do, guys, like I appreciate it and I see what you do. It does not go unnoticed, and I have like so much love for you guys. So that's my little backstory as to why I'm, you know, so candid on YouTube, why I have chosen to become a creator, and just, yeah, overall, shout out to us for making it to 7,500 subscribers, 7,500 subscribers. And to me, that's a lot. Like, you don't understand, because when we started out, we had like 0. And to think that we're here at 7,500 subscribers, that is an amazing accomplishment. And all the credit goes to you guys. For those of you who are subscribing to a family that's being genuine and real. We are never going to be the family that comes on here and just, you know, profess that life is perfect. That you guys, I feel like you guys can see my heart. I wear my heart on my sleeve, and you guys can see my personality, that I'm not one to come on here and to try to portray to be something that I'm not. And oh my gosh, the light's so bright. To portray to be something that I'm not. So, you know, at any level that this channel ever gets, I will never be that person. I want to always make sure that you guys are, that whatever I'm doing it with a good heart. I'm doing it in, you know, thinking that you guys could either learn from it or you know, gain motivation or inspiration or something. And I hope you guys, for those of you who watch our channel, leave a comment down below and let me know, what do you enjoy about our family? What made you subscribe to our channel? What made you, makes you enjoy the Zebra Tribe family? Because, and that's another thing I just want to point out. That's another reason why it's important for us to also do a little backstory and share who we are, because some of you guys don't know who the Zebra Tribe is. It's like, who is Sarah? Who is Aaron? And what do they do? And yada, yada. So providing a little bit of a backstory also helps you guys know a little bit more about us and know and can understand our family. And so when you do watch our family vlogs, it all makes a little bit more sense to you, and you're not just left going, oh, I'm watching these people, but I don't know nothing about them. So this is the area that I kind of failed in when I initially started the channel, is that I didn't put out, you know, I didn't put out a lot of those resources, because I didn't know. I was just like, oh, okay, I'm vlogging, and I just you know, and we have a family vlog channel, and I'm just putting up random vlogs and titling them however. And these days, your title matters. Titling your video a certain way is so important. And, you know, or just certain things, like, or the content that you put out is also important. Like, I don't really change my content per se, but I try to make sure that, you know, like, you hear what, at least what I know the video title is going to be is somewhat semi-tagged in it. Like, there's so much more room for growth, but for me, but I am definitely learning, and I'm definitely striving to grow my platform. So I mentioned before, for those of you who want to help, definitely share our videos. It would be so appreciated. Share it on your Facebook, and hopefully some of those people will share our videos as well, to help just get the name out there, the Zebra Tribe. You know, so yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, y'all. Much love. Bye, guys.